What's going on, guys? This is Drift and this is Youth Squad Regens with Southend United. We're starting off in the Premier League against Aston Villa, so let's get straight into the action. Here are your kits. Here's your starting line then: Aluhu and Adu up top, Jalocka, Mullins and Headland in midfield, Rodriguez, Kamazik, wing backs, Strocker, Mukukis and Negrig in the centre back positions, and Izquierdo is in goal. Okay, Aston Villa up next. It's a away game, going to be tricky. Still early stages in the Premier League, but we've won 2 from 2. And let's see if we can make that 3 out of 3. Here comes Carrillo down the wing for Aston Villa. Looks to find some space for his cross. He found the ball inside to Luna. He's made his way into the box. This is dangerous. We need to win his header. That's great defending. What a header. They come forward once again. Need to change the midfielder. Oh, it's a cheeky back heel. And the Grig comes in with another slide tackle of absolute class. And we get the ball away. And here's Aston Villa again, pushing us back. We haven't really got anywhere yet in this game. They get the ball across the box. Mullins comes in with a great tackle this time. And now Delph strikes, and the Grig gets it blocking. It's a corner to Aston Villa. They're dominating, and we're defending really well. Come on, lads. Nice strike. Was going to cause trouble for Izquierdo. He probably had it covered, but safety first. Nicely played. Found some space themselves here. That's a great tackle by Mullins. Let's go, lads. Come on. And Dude's made a nice run here, but the ball wasn't the best, is it? Oh, he's made it look good though. Now he's got a chance on his left foot. Normally means a goal. He strikes it straight at Guzan. He couldn't get the ball from under his feet. He just didn't look comfortable at any point. He should have squared it to Aluhu. Very uncomfortable, and it's a good save actually. Really good save. Okay, Jalocka's in looking to the heart of the defence, looking for Undo, and he doesn't make any effort to get to the ball. Here's Negrig now. Right-footed strike. Guzan saves. Jalocka comes in. Left-footed strike. Guzan saves. Was a very unconvincing strike. And away come Aston Villa now. Now we've lost out. This is really dangerous. We come in with a good tackle. And it's Gardner now coming forward. We need to be pretty firm in defence here. Ball comes in. Mukukis is up. Doesn't do very well. They've got a chance here. They've scored. It's Fabian Delph. That's a really poor goal, to be fair. Don't know what was going on there. We had the chance to clear it 3 or 4 times and we just didn't quite get it right. And yeah, that's really disappointing. Mukukis could have been more commanding in the air there. And it's too much space for Delph. He just calmly places it first time past Izquierdo. Easy finish for him, really. And the Grig's a bit out of position here. And Dude's going to have to track back, help out the defence. He's done really well. Oh, and he can't get the ball past Luna. That's just ridiculously poor. Really bad half for us. We've had a couple of chances which we should have scored from. And no one seems to be standing up to the mark. Aston Villa taking a 1-0 lead in at half time. And they've looked dangerous throughout. Here's Jalocka now. Needs to cut back because he's going to get tackled. Does really well holding on to the ball there. And here's Aluhu. Round 1. Into the box now. And he's just so slow today, but he's somehow got through onto his left foot. Goes for the nutmeg, gets a rebound and picks up the equaliser. My God, that's a shocking piece of football to score there. I don't care how he scored to get it back to 1-1. Not sure what the defender was doing there. Aluhu gets lucky. Went for the nutmeg on the goalkeeper, didn't quite get it. Followed in with a rebound. Very lucky goal, but we don't care how they come. Nice ball down the line. Get the ball in. Oh, Drocker's underneath it. Does really well. Let's try and get something working between 2 strikers here. We've got lucky with the deflection. Stay on side. He has done. This is the chance we wanted. Can Aluhu do something? On his left foot. Goes low. Fires into the bottom corner. We've got a 2-1 lead. Completely undeserved. We've been atrocious. We get very lucky. Aluhu's pass to Undo was a shocker. But it was deflected. And it went to him. And in the end we had lots of space for Aluhu to run forward and score a nice little goal. Right in the near post, very tidy little finish that. Nothing the Guzan can do. It's too low, too powerful. And it's 2-1 lead now. Oh, and look who's in again. Nicely played by Agafetti to find him and feed him on his right foot, and he's tackled it in. It's 2 lovely quick-fire goals from Aluhu. That was really well played by the boys. I was too distracted and concentrating to commentate on it. But it was lovely football. Aluhu does really well to get around his man, and on his right foot, it's a tidy little finish. Oh, I looked for Undo. I think he may have been just offside when the ball came to him. He's still going though, and the referee hasn't blown up. He's hit the post. Aluhu's there. Was he offside? He wasn't, and it's a hat-trick for Aluhu. Fantastic. He hasn't been in the team for a long time, but hey, he's just showing us that he's still got it. Undo was unlucky not to get the goal himself. I thought he was offside, but obviously not. And Aluhu does really well to finish it. Good reactions. Oh, this is a small, fantastic football from the lads. This deserves to go in the net from Ndu. Whether it does or not is a different matter, and it has. That's a really lovely, well-worked goal. Some nice passing, nice moving. 5-1. Who would have thought that when we were 1-0 down and playing like a right bunch of Egypts? But hey, we turned it around when we had to. That's fantastic football. Loads of space for Ndu, and his pace is too much for Hurd. Can't catch him. Lovely finish. Aston Villa looking to get a consolation goal here. It's Luna. Comes forward well. Fabian Delph's got acres of space here. Gets his strike away. And Kukis reacts well with a scissor kick to get it away. And here Schmidt picks up the loose ball. And Alonso blocks it, clears it. And referee blows his full-time whistle, finishes 5-1. We struggled in this game until the last half an hour or so. And then we absolutely turned on the afterburners and destroyed them. Finishes 5-1. We did really well. Okay, we've had an offer from Cardiff City for the purchase of Nicky Flinders, who's been a good servant to the club, but he hasn't grown as much as we'd liked. And I'm going to accept this offer and say goodbye. Okay, so second game of the episode comes against Valencia in the Copa Europe Cup. Second game of the episode then comes against Valencia, and it's the Copa Europe. Here are your kits. Here's your starting lineup then: Strongberg and Ndu up top, Jolocka, Oliver and Headland in midfield, Rodriguez and Kamoza your wing backs, Nereg, Morsey and Lazo your centre backs, and Izquierdo is in goal. Okay, some more silverware up for grabs for Southend United then taking it on Valencia FC. Let's see how we get on here. Should be quite a tricky game, but we'll give it our best. Go for some more silverware. And here's the piece of silverware that we're playing for. Looks pretty stylish. It's not the biggest cup in the world for us, but we still want to win it if we can. Here's a look at the Valencia lineup then. Have a look at some of the players they've got on their team. They've got Rodrigo, who they just signed from Tottenham Hotspurs. And they've got a few other players in there that I recognise as well. So it can be a difficult game. We'll give it our best. Should be able to win it. Oh, and Headland's just getting us away in a really dodgy position. Ball to back post is a good one. They get the header away and they put it just wide. Come on, boys, that's dangerous stuff. No? Don't want to be giving the ball away in places like that. And with the header, he should probably do better. Oh, Ndu's got round his man this time. Bursts into the box. On his left peg, goal is coming out, but it's done enough. And Ndu scores. It's 1-0. We're so good up front. It's unreal at the moment. We just can't stop scoring. Just need to look for some more clean sheets, and I'm sure we'll do a lot better. But yeah, great play from Ndu to get around Akore, and a really nice finish as well. That's a nice play from Figuli. Gets the ball out wide to Gaya. Ball comes in. We haven't dealt with it this time. And luckily for us, they pass it to the edge of the box. Can't get our tackle in. They've hit the post here. And wow, it's gone out for a goal kick. Played it off the striker there. Well played. Now we managed to hold them off. They get the ball out wide. Can't seem to get the ball off them at the moment. And they've fed the ball all the way out wide. Can they get the ball in this time? It's been crowded out by the defence. We give them a chance to get the ball in. It's a good ball in too. But Morsey's under it. Does a really good job. And Headland's control is a really bad bit of control. And oh, they're going to get a goal here. Can't miss from there. That's just terrible defending all round. We let them get the cross in. And then we headed it clear and we didn't get it clear very far. And then we all seemed to run away from the ball and open the door. It was a good finish. But hey, I could have scored that myself, I think. Look at this. We all ran away from the man. And first time finish. Nothing Izquierdo can do. And Strindberg's all on his own here, trying to get through the defence. He's gone down in the box. It's going to be a penalty straight away. Just before half time here. Akore, who was all over him, strong defender, didn't have to be all over him. He was marking him too tightly and he's bundled him to the floor. So it's going to be Strongberg to get up and take this penalty then. He's going to aim top left. He hasn't got it in the red. It should be enough, hopefully. Strikes it hard in the corner. Nothing the goalie's doing to stop this one. Really good finish. And we're back in the lead now at 2-1. And we can hold this to half time. It'll be great. So really good penalty. Always in the same place. No one saves it there. Another good ball into the box. Looks dangerous. They've won the header. They've just got an equaliser. I don't believe it. Oh, he's been given offside, I think. Thank goodness for that. Fantastic header from the young man. Well, I don't actually know if he's young. He's probably well old. But it's a great header. But he's offside. Doesn't matter. And that's it, half time, 2-1 lead. We've not been very convincing, but we're doing alright. We're in the lead and that's all that matters. And let's see if we can go on to win. There's Lopez on the edge of the box, does some nice skill to find some space. Oh, this is a great goal if it goes in. They're going to get the deflection. They have got an equaliser. It's some nice football to build it up. They got lucky with Isquillo saving it and it drops to... Is it Piatti? I think it was. Played Santos and it's a great save and he reacts the fastest. And that's 2-2 now. And Du's done well into the box. Can he finish? Goes low and right footed and he's put it in. It's 3-2. We've scored twice from the centre kick now, one of them being the penalty. And this one from Ndu. It's a dangerous tactic that always seems to work. Well, not always. Most of the time seems to work. Corey commits himself too early there. And it's a smart finish from Ndu, right footed across the goalkeeper. Good ball down the line. Finds Lopez. Hasn't got anywhere to go. Lazo does a really good job on him. And the referee's given a free kick here. Or was it the linesman that gave it? There was no free kick. This is in a dangerous position for us. Need to bring George Ndu back into a position where he can get the ball away. And here he goes. Oh, he's giving it away instantly. Oh, Agafedi came flying in. I want a free kick. I'm not going to get it. Oh, this is really dangerous. Need Alonso to wake up. He's here. Oh, there's a real chance for them here. Get the ball across the edge of the box. Lovely back heel. Mullins is there. And he's whacked it clear. He's done a really good job. George Ndu is going to continue his run here. Just waste a bit of time to get the ball into the corner. Cuts back. See Strunberg making a run towards the back post. Crosses it towards him. Plays it behind him. And Agafedi needs to put some pressure on. And it's all over. We've won the game. And we get some more silverware. The Copa Europe is ours. Fantastic stuff. We were lucky towards the end there. They put some pressure on, but we held on. They look very upset with themselves. They could have got away with some silverware in this game. We went on our best form, but we've done enough to get there. That's all that matters. And boys celebrating with the fans now, right in front of the opposition's fans. Quite funny. There's no Makukis today, so it's going to be Lazo who's standing in captain, who's going to go and collect the trophy for the boys. Lazo's been a fine player since we bought him. I think it was from Crystal Palace. One of the strong defenders we've got. We're still struggling on keeping clean sheets. Here we go. Here's the cup, boys. Get in the back of the net. There's another one for the collection. We're unstoppable at the moment. Let's hope those clean sheets can start occurring more frequently, because we're not doing very well. We've received an offer for Rasmus Keller then, the right back, 17-year-old. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. It'd be good for him to get out and get some more experience for a few years perhaps. And we can look back to him in the future if he improves. Okay, transfer window is over then. No one else left the club. Let's head over to the squad report here and have a quick look through the team. Isquillo then is a 74. Komozak's a 69. Drock is a 77 plus 1. Makukis is a 77. Laz is a 79 plus 1. Boo is a 71 plus 1. Headland's an 80 plus 1. Oliveira's a 76. Shalok is an 82 plus 1. Ndu's an 82 plus 1. Stromberg is an 80 plus 1. Aluhu is a 77. Gattari 66. Cabrat's a 76 plus 1. Alonso's an 82. Mazzarani 74 plus 1. Rudenton's a 54 plus 1. Nerig is a 77. Mel is a 70. Remarkable 72. Rodriguez 74 plus 1. Morsey 72. Kiera 74 plus 1. Thompson's a 73 plus 2. Tricupis is a 68. Agafedi 71. Mullins 73. Belhurst is a 75 plus 1. Conherd is a 57 plus 1. Vilna's 73 plus 1. Kakawa is a 69. Mendoza 75 plus 1. Thirdle 68 plus 1. Ollie Hall 68. Jimenez is a 60 plus 2. And that concludes your squad report. Okay, and let's head over to the youth squad now and have a look through here. So, Andrea Kapoulis, well, I can't even be asked to pronounce that properly, is a 72 to 92 now. Miguel's an 80 to 86, made up to get him in at some point. 68 to 88 there, not going to be good enough I don't think in the future. 79 to 89, we'll keep him there for a little bit longer. Vasquez is a current overall of 67 to 71, potential 89 to 94. I'm going to offer him a contract right now, and he will be a future first team player. Shane Doyle is an 87 to 93. What's his stats looking like? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to offer him a contract as well. Future first team player. And Tim Mowat, he's still there. I'm going to leave him there for a little bit longer, just until he moans about not getting enough. Although he says he's ready. He's going to be a good player, I'm sure, but we'll leave him there for a little bit longer. Final game of the episode then is a Capital One Cup game against Brentford. Let's go for it. Here are your kids. Lots of changes in the starting lineup then. Mellor and Thompson starting up top today. Agafedi, Cabrat and Alonso starting midfield. Hurd, Rodriguez, Morsey, Velhurst and Chiero your centre back or defensive positions, and Remarkable plays in goal. Okay, our first game in the Capital One Cup then is against Brentford. Not going to be the easiest games. We've got a fairly poor team out. Well, no, I'll say that we've still got some big players in there, but yeah, it's a bit of rotation, so we'll see how the team does. We're going to try our best to get through to the next round. It's Judge, and they got the ball out wide here. Really dangerous. Oh, this could be a goal. Clicks it straight at Remarkable. It's a fantastic save. Didn't know much about it. My goodness, they're tearing us apart here. And Mellor's come back and helped out the defence and done a really good job of it. Thompson should have the pace to get away here. He's done a really good job so far. They're all over him like an absolute tramp on chips. He takes his foot on the ball, right-footed. We take the lead, and Thompson is a great player for us. And the pace and power from the young man, just too much for their defence. They've been dominating this whole game. They've had the chance to take the lead themselves, but it's Thompson who steps up to the mark for us and pops us into the lead. Another ball into the box. He could have been offside again, but he's headed it back. He's hit the post. What a wonderful goal that would have been. And wow, we were in trouble for a second there, and Judge just clips it outside the post. Great strike. Defender comes across to him. Yeah, still he holds onto the ball, does really well, gets away. Now he can burst into the box. Cuts it back. Oh, he's looking for Cabrat. It wasn't the best. The ball's going to come forward. Oh, the defender's done really well there. It's half time. We're in the lead. We don't deserve to be. They've been all over us. They may not have had that many strikes, but it's all them at the moment. And we got one counter-attack goal, and could have had a second one there at the end as well. And that's it. The referee's blown his full-time whistle. What a shocking game that was for us. Brentford completely dominated. They'll be heartbroken not to have beaten us. But that's a sign of a great team. To get a 1-0 victory when you completely don't deserve it. It's the first clean sheet for a long time for us as well. Alright then guys, that's it for this episode. Good episode for us. We're still top of the league, doing well. Man City at home next. See how we get on against them. Hope you come back to see that, guys. And until next time, drift out.